Top of the morning to you. It is a lovely Tuesday morning. Balmy 68 degrees outside at probably about 45 in the morning. No idea what time it is. It is 5:02. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. I talked previously about law being a lot of gray areas. Where does the actual crime start? At what point does in California, a simple battery can be just a touch. At what point does that become something prosecutable? At what point does something that a jury will convict on? At what point? It's a bunch of gray areas. And as luck would have it, I think we finally found an auditor who the mainstream auditing community finds objectionable. I didn't think the day would come, but I believe we have found the step too far. And for one, I'm enjoying the living hell out of it. The thing that most of the mainstream auditors don't understand is that they were the step too far for a lot of people. Despite James's protestations on how he's trying to educate people, nothing that they are doing is educating people. Nothing. Well, it's educating people on how to get arrested for filming, and I'm using that for filming in huge air quotes. Typically, it's getting arrested for, trespassing or resisting or obstructing an officer or interfering with their duties or interfering with the work function of a particular building or something like that. It doesn't seem that anybody's really getting arrested for filming. Hashtag not all, hashtag some are. But now we got our good little friend Swine, who is basking in the glory and basking in the spotlight, and he's going to be a star. Well, he's got several upcoming court cases that he's going to have to weather first. He's got to make it through, but he's going to be a star. And James Freeman and OG2 were in his stream, and they're like, this guy sucks. Oh my God, you're terrible. You're going to give everybody a bad name, and you can't call the cops on people, and you're cheating. And I disagree. I mean, for better or worse, because the law is the way it is, getting arrested for trespassing isn't going to get any filming laws changed. It won't. The places that these guys were getting arrested at aren't places that are traditional public forums, and they're not designated public forums, and they're not limited public forums. So getting arrested for filming at one of these places is just going to get you fined or incarcerated or riddled with attorney's fees, etc. You're not going to change the law. So to hear James, well, I have thousands of interactions that I've recorded that I haven't posted up because he hasn't gotten the interactions. Now why would it be not worth his time to post those up if he hasn't gotten the interactions? If it's about educating people, then isn't he showing what happens if you go out there and there's nothing, there's no interaction, so they did it right? Isn't that part of the education process, showing how it's done right? At least according to Mr. Freeman, done right. He doesn't post the ones without interaction, I would assume, because they're not going to generate him any money. Or they don't exist, one of the two. I'm not entirely sure which. Yes, you fight that lawn sprinkler. Get it. War garble. War garble. Oh, your toy went away. Your toy went away. I know. I'm sad too. Oh, there's a new toy. There's a new toy. Get it. War garble. Sorry. Oh, he's stupid, but he's cute. Yeah, so the point of the auditor interactions is to get contact. And you'll see the guys who are being honest about it, like Bunny Boots. He'll put up videos where there's no contact, there's nothing, and people are like, oh my god, this is boring. How could you? Because they're not interested if there's not contact. It's all about the contact. What are you gonna do, dude? Is there something terribly funny or important for you to sniff? No, I don't know what that is, but you're not eating it. No, you're not eating it. He's pulling like he's got a poop. He tries to talk to me, but he doesn't do it very smart. Use your words! Anyway. I guess he doesn't have to poop. Or maybe this isn't the right spot anymore. Yeah, so it's all about those interactions. Now, why could it possibly be about the interaction? Well, I mean, obviously they want to say that it's about the interactions because they want to educate people. But we know that's BS because it's just flat illegal to video in some of these places. And if you're actually on a sidewalk, then it's not. But I don't know. I think most of the community is just more interested in watching the drama. And I think the reason why we see so many videos edited down, or you know, like if you see some of these guys post like a 15-minute video, you know there's going to be some action there in the middle of it. And if you see him post like a 3-minute video, you know that they went there, they videoed, and nothing happened. And you look at the view counters on these videos for them. So maybe, just maybe, Mr. Freeman is upset because Swine figured out a better way to do it, a way to ensure interaction. Because Swine's point is actually valid. I mean, he's not the brightest boy in the world, but if the point is police interaction, then call the police on yourself. He's not smart, but he's right. He's not smart, but he is 100% correct. If the point to get those almighty YouTube dollars, he thinks that YouTube keeps 85%, but I don't know. Math. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a math surgeon. But if the point is getting those YouTube dollars and subs and donations, I mean, for God's sake, the guy needs another shirt. But if that's the point, then yeah, why not call the police on yourself? What does he have to lose? He wants the police interaction. I mean, we saw in those videos that he had posted previously, hey, am I detained? Hey! I mean, the guy has figured out the secret to it. I mean, we all knew it, but I think most of the auditors, he says that all the big auditors were doing it. I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't personally go that far. I don't think they are, but I mean, they could be. They well could be. But I mean, if that's what he's looking for, if he thinks it's all about the interactions, and I think he's right in auditing. In cop watching, not so much, but in auditing, it's all about that police interaction. So good for him. And it's fun. It's fun watching people like Mr. Freeman try to argue with him that he shouldn't do what he's doing, because it places Mr. Freeman in a logically unsound position. It's bad. Why is it bad? Because you're not supposed to call the cops on yourself. You're supposed to let other people call the cops on you. Uh-huh. Too much. I had somebody send me a PM on Discord this morning or last night. I don't know. Like, hey, you're being doxxed. Oh, really? You're not gonna wind me up that easy, sunshine. I put my information out there in May. March? April? May? March? I don't know. I put my maybe it was in May. I don't remember. May 5th. Put it out a long time ago. I've given my information to people subsequently. I've put it in one of my videos, or at least one of my videos. I'm fully aware. I'm not worried about it. But thanks for the faux concern. You know who you are. And we both know why you did it. I absolutely don't care about my docs being out there. That's why I put my docs out there. Let's see, what else we got to talk about? I did my first gig as a process server yesterday. It's a sad state of affairs when it's cheaper to send a lawyer out to serve process than it is to actually hire a process serving company. I don't think I did too bad. I had 2 people to serve, and I actually served one of them. The other one didn't go quite so well. But maybe I'll get sent out again on it. Who knows? But yeah, it's sad that it's cheaper to send a lawyer out to go serve someone than it is to hire a process server. But I guess at least with a process server, they'll actually, do a little more to get it served. I went to where I was supposed to go to serve it, and the person wasn't there. They gave a business address. They have a business address, and it's one of those like virtual business addresses. So they do sell office space or rent office space, but they also like rent out just like a desk. So it looks like it's a cubicle. You could rent a desk for your business. Anyway, I'm not a very good liar, so wasn't able to get past the receptionist, but I did learn some things. I learned enough to know what I need to know. If I have to do it again, I'll have a better plan. I'm not cut out to be a process server. Not my cup of tea. It's I found it to be fun watching like Repo Man videos. There was one channel that I binge watched for like a month. This guy, what was he in Utah? I think he was in Utah. He's a repo man. He'd sneak up and whoop, he'd pick up their car, and then they'd be going crazy, and he'd just be calmly putting the straps on. They'd just be going nuts. Be like, I'll pay you right now. I'd be like, no, sorry, dude. Like, I got it hooked up, so you got to pay the bank. Good times. Good times. Not my cup of tea though. I'm allergic to getting shot. I'm also allergic to getting shot at. And did I mention I'm allergic to going to jail and prison, things like that? I've got a lot of allergies. I was a sickly child. I think that's about it for this morning. I don't have anything else really going on, I don't think. Let's see. If I have to sit here and think about it, then it's probably not going anywhere. All right, so we've rambled and we've ambled, and it's good 15 minutes. All right, so I hope everybody has a great day and try to stay cool. I got home yesterday and the AC is set at 75 and it was at 78 in there. I was like, oh Lordy, no. It's back down. It had caught up this morning, but then again, it's like 68 degrees outside, so it should catch up if it's actually cooler outside than it is inside. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.